Cris Cyborg versus Larissa Pacheco, October 19th. Let's talk, shall we? Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? What's going on, MMA world? This is your girl, Tay Tay, the real queen of MMA and combat talk. I'm back here with another video. So finally, we get this fight, October 19th. This is a fight that I definitely want to see, and I'm finally getting it. Cris Cyborg versus Larissa Pacheco. Um, Cris Cyborg has 27 wins and 2 losses. She is the former Strikeforce Invicta, UFC, and the current Bellator featherweight champion. She has won 4 belts in 4 different organizations. And if she was to win this PFL belt, it would be the 5th belt in a different organization. Um, Larissa Pacheco, she has 23 wins and 4 losses. She is the current PFL featherweight champion. Both of these ladies are very powerful. They have knockout power, and they are well rounded. Um, and both of these ladies have something in common. They both fought in the UFC, by the way. Cris, to me, she is more technical and she is a good counter striker than Larissa Pacheco. That doesn't mean that Larissa Pacheco does not have a chance to win this fight and she can't knock out Cris Cyborg because she is powerful too. But I feel with Cris is a complete fighter. She knows how to cut off the octagon. She's technical. She knows how to counter. She knows how to slip punches. She knows how to move her head. And she's very slick. She's a very slick fighter. And she is very technical. Versus with Larissa Pacheco, she has knockout power, but I feel that her punches are not as crisp as Cris Cyborg. They're not tight like Cris's. I feel when Larissa Pacheco, when she strikes, it's more looping punches, a little sloppy. But when Larissa, she hits you, she hits you in the right place, you are gonna go down. But I feel with Cris, being that she boxes as well, um, Cris is more technical. She knows how to slip those punches. They're crisp, good combination, and she is a complete fighter. Cris has BJJ. She's fought in Muay Thai. She's a black belt in Muay Thai. She's a black belt in BJJ, and she has wrestling. And Cris wrestling, ever since she trained in Africa, has gotten so much better. And plus, she shoot box as well. Um, I know a lot of fights that Cris Cyborg has been in. We haven't been seeing her grapple a lot, but Cris, she knows how to grapple. She knows how to submit. But Cris chooses to strike. She likes to stand and trade. She wants to trade with you. She wants to, bang with you. But she knows how to submit. In one of her fights, she did submit Arlene Blanco. But Cris, has BJJ. She has wrestling, and she is a complete fighter. Larissa Pacheco, she has a good ground game as well. Most of her wins are by submission, by knockout, but I feel with Cris, what I love about Cris, she constantly keeps her hands up. And, I feel that with Larissa Pacheco, Larissa just does not have the better skill set as Cris. Now, with Cris, before her loss up against Amanda Nunes, Cris has been on a 13-year win streak. And I agree with Coach Sheldon Harrison has said. Cris, throughout her career, she hasn't been taking any damage at all. And I feel she has more mileage than Larissa Pacheco. Now, Larissa Pacheco has the age advantage because I feel that once Cris, wins this fight, and I am picking Cris Cyborg to win this fight, I feel that Cris really doesn't have nothing more to prove. And, Cris, she's 39 years old, and I know Cris is not going to want to fight forever, and she may retire after this fight. But Cris hasn't been taking any damage throughout her career. The most damage she has taken is with Amanda Nunes when she got knocked out by Nunes, and a lot of people don't seem to understand. Just because she got knocked out by Nunes, that doesn't mean that Cris is not dangerous. Cris is still a dangerous fighter. You know, she's very dangerous. Larissa Pacheco, she's dangerous as well, but I feel Cris is very dangerous because, you know, she is more technical, she is more patient, and, that to me makes her more even dangerous. And she's still ruthless, she's still violent. Larissa Pacheco, every time I watch her fight, she gets better and better. And she is the first person to defeat Kayla Harrison and to take Kayla Harrison to distance. So this is going to be a good fight. I really don't see it going to distance. I do see somebody getting knocked out or submitted. I will be shocked if it does go to distance, but I am picking Cris Cyborg by knockout or by submission. And this is going to be a good fight because, like I said, both of these ladies are powerhouses. They're very powerful. But you guys let me know what you think. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Make sure y'all leave your comments in the comments section and let me know what you think. Peace and blessings. I love you guys.